Propaganda is a method of communication aimed at influencing the attitudes and opinions of a community toward a particular cause or position. Although the term propaganda became widely used during World War I, its roots extend far back into human history. In ancient civilizations, such as those in Asia and later in Athens, propaganda was already a vital tool for shaping public opinion and mobilizing societal attitudes. The Greeks, for example, employed oratory, drama, and public assemblies to propagate their ideas and beliefs. These methods allowed them to engage in what we now recognize as propaganda, despite lacking modern tools like newspapers and radios. Over centuries, as societies developed a sense of common knowledge and interests, propaganda evolved to become a sophisticated means of influencing public sentiment, employing increasingly diverse and effective methods. Governments have historically utilized propaganda to maintain control and promote their agendas. In democratic societies, political leaders and office holders use propaganda to explain and justify their actions to the electorate. This involves promoting policies, building support for initiatives, and ensuring that governmental services are well understood and appreciated by the public. During election campaigns, propaganda becomes especially vital as candidates seek to influence voters by highlighting their platforms and denigrating opponents. In wartime, governments ramp up propaganda efforts to boost morale, justify military actions, and demonize adversaries. The goal is always to align public perception with governmental objectives, thereby facilitating smoother governance and bolstering legitimacy. In the United States, the use of propaganda has undergone significant legal and cultural shifts. During the 20th century, particularly in the post-World War II era, domestic propaganda was heavily regulated and often viewed with suspicion due to its association with totalitarian regimes. The Smith-Mundt Act of 1948 explicitly prohibited the dissemination of propaganda within the U.S., aiming to protect citizens from government manipulation. However, recent legislative changes have altered this landscape. In 2013, amendments to the Smith-Mundt Act allowed for greater use of information activities aimed at domestic audiences, blurring the lines between public diplomacy and propaganda. This legalization has sparked debate about the ethical implications of government influence over public opinion in a democracy. The Citizens Ratification Amendment, CRA, presents a unique opportunity for citizens to counteract the influence of propaganda in governance. By empowering individuals to directly ratify or reject laws and policies, the CRA enhances transparency and accountability. Citizens can access detailed information, including long-term impact studies and feedback systems through the Citizens Ratification Branch, CRB, portal. This educational and data-driven approach enables the public to make informed decisions based on facts rather than manipulated narratives. By fostering an environment of direct democracy and oversight, the CRA can help eradicate the undue influence of propaganda, ensuring that government actions truly reflect the will and best interests of the people.